Hello, everyone. I am the embodiment of infinite prosperity and absolute spiritual power. I deserve a life of abundance, filled with opportunities and extraordinary success. Everything I need to create a prosperous future already exists within me, and I am ready to explode and receive it all. Wealth, opportunities, and abundance come to me naturally and effortlessly, like a river that never runs dry. Each day, I choose success. I choose wise and intelligent actions to move forward. I do not wait for miracles. I am the one who creates them. With a millionaire mindset, I confidently seize every opportunity and build a solid financial empire. Every decision I make is not just a step forward, but a declaration of my inner strength and creative power. I do not fear failure because every challenge is a precious gem that sharpens me to become stronger. Every fall is a valuable lesson, helping me grow and bringing me closer to the pinnacle of success. I walk with unwavering determination, knowing that nothing can stop me. I am building a powerful, limitless financial future, and I am confident that I will never stop. Prosperity is not a coincidence. It is the result of smart decisions, sound strategies, and persistent action. I am the creator of financial opportunities, and I welcome them with joy, excitement, and deep gratitude. Every day, I grow more prosperous, stronger, and wealthier. I am a magnet for wealth and abundance from all directions. Prosperity flows into my life naturally and endlessly. Money and opportunities come to me like a continuous stream, and my finances grow powerfully beyond all expectations. Every financial decision I make is a steady step toward financial freedom and a rich life. I constantly learn, grow, and improve myself. I am committed to becoming the best version of myself, expanding my knowledge, sharpening my skills, and developing holistically. I know that continuous personal growth is the foundation of financial freedom and the fulfilling life I am creating. I understand that wealth begins from within. I develop a strong and steady financial mindset to attract abundance into my life. I deserve all the best that the universe has prepared for me. I don't just receive prosperity, I create it, and I open my heart to receive the richness life offers. Every day, I become more aware of my power, and I am determined to express my true self. I know I am the creator of my own reality, and I take full responsibility for the life I build. I keep moving forward, always seeking and creating new opportunities to grow wealth. And I firmly believe abundance always finds me, because I am always ready to receive everything the universe offers. I am the master of my financial destiny. Every financial opportunity comes to me, and I am always ready to harness them to the fullest. I am the captain of my own ship, and I will never let anything stand in my way. Every day is a great chance for me to move closer to massive prosperity and the financial freedom I have chosen. I commit to living with passion, taking bold actions, and staying focused on my goals. I am an unquenchable fire, a source of light that guides myself and others. I am the embodiment of prosperity, and I am fully ready to receive all the abundance the universe has prepared for me. I am the creator of the wealth in my life. Money flows to me naturally and effortlessly. I am fully aware that each step I take leads me to a new peak of prosperity, and I never stop striving to grow, to perfect myself, and to build a life of richness, wholeness, and fulfillment. I am stepping into my infinite spiritual power with confidence, strength, and determination. I honor and harness the full potential of my soul, knowing that every action I take is part of an infinite journey. I commit to becoming the absolute master of my life, walking in unshakable sovereignty, freedom, and alignment with my highest self. Each day, I balance my energy, thoughts, actions, and body, fully aligned with my deepest essence. I don't just exist. I live fully, act boldly, and stand firm on the path I've chosen. I honor myself, and I understand that my truth is sacred, meant to be discovered and celebrated. I don't wait for miracles. I create them. With a millionaire mindset, I seek opportunities, seize them, and make wise financial decisions to build a strong, sustainable future. Every action I take is not just a step toward financial freedom. It's a bold affirmation of my power and perseverance. I believe there are no limits to what I can achieve, and I rise to express the infinite strength within me. I take full and absolute responsibility for my growth. I am a powerful spiritual being, and I am committed to unleashing the infinite strength within me, letting no resistance hold me back. I understand that every difficulty, every challenge in life is an opportunity for me to grow, to evolve, and to reach greatness. Every stumble is a precious lesson that helps me rise stronger and keep moving forward. I commit to honoring and loving myself in every moment. Each morning I wake up knowing that I live in a world full of opportunities. Gratitude is a powerful energy that helps me maintain a deep connection with myself and the universe, attracting the best things into my life. I am the creator of my reality, not only in thought, but also in action. I allow creativity to flow freely, powerfully, and without hindrance. I choose to let go of all expectations others have of me and live true to my own essence. I do not allow doubt or external pressures to dictate my life. Every day, I choose freedom, creativity, and unconditional love for myself. I am liberating myself from the constraints of the past and from negative influences, opening up a sacred space in my soul where I can grow without limits and live a fulfilled life. I devote myself wholeheartedly to my spiritual path, honoring my higher self and living each day with compassion, love, and deep understanding. I allow myself to open up and receive inner wisdom, follow the voice of intuition, and continue to act with powerful inspiration. Each decision I make comes from a space of awareness, freedom, and depth, where I know I am living in alignment with my purpose. I understand that prosperity comes not only from finances, but also from spiritual peace, connection, and dedication. I am the one who creates prosperity for myself and for those around me. I live in the light and share that light, constantly evolving and building a life of happiness, abundance, and meaning. I am committed not only to receiving wealth, but also to giving, spreading prosperity and love to the world. I am a free being, the one who decides my destiny. I allow nothing to hinder my growth and freedom. Every day, I live in balance and harmony across all aspects of life: financial, spiritual, emotional, and physical. I am grateful for all that I have, and I am proud of who I have been and who I will become. Each day, I continue to master my fate, create my own reality, and walk the radiant path of prosperity and freedom. I am an infinite spirit, unrestricted by anything, living in deep connection with my divine essence. Every day, I commit to experiencing my inner strength so that every part of me, physical, spiritual, mental, and emotional, is perfectly aligned, harmonious, and powerful. I understand that everything I need to become the perfect version of myself has always existed within me. And I am ready to step onto the expansive path toward infinite freedom and abundance. Every step I take in this life is a powerful spiritual act, a declaration of my sovereignty and unlimited inner power. I relax and feel each breath within my body. I am safe, I am strong, and I am completely free. I see only the best in myself, and I feel the deep spiritual growth the moment I step into the present. I understand that every moment in this life is perfect and meaningful, helping me grow and shine. As I recognize my divine nature, I commit to diving deep within myself, expanding my mind and heart to connect with infinite energy. I breathe gently, releasing all limiting thoughts and emotions to open up a completely new space for creativity and prosperity. I allow the truth of who I am to fill me, to understand my place in the universe and in the endless flow of divine origin. Every breath I take, every step, is an act of freedom, consciously affirming the infinite power within me. I am the master of my life. I am the author of my story, the captain steering this great ship through all challenges. I am not just human, I am divine. A powerful being of light created from the loving light of Source. I am here not just to exist, but to express a unique aspect of Source and to understand who I truly am. I do not fear or avoid the darkness within me. I face it with courage because I know that each time I confront the darkness, I uncover and integrate the unknown parts of myself. I allow this healing process to happen naturally, helping me become purer and clearer than ever. I release all obstacles to my divine flow, allowing clarity and light to illuminate my life. I am whole. Everything in this life is a mirror reflecting what is inside me. Every action, every thought, every emotion of mine is directed toward perfect harmony and balance. I am the creator of my own reality. I take full responsibility for my life and reality, and I will never abandon that responsibility. I allow a greater energy to flow through me, opening my body, cells, and mind to receive abundance and harmony. Each day, I choose wise actions to nourish and energize myself. I understand that harmony between myself and the Supreme Creator is the key to creating the reality I desire. I do not just wait for prosperity to come. I actively create it because I know I am the one who decides my destiny, the one who builds and transforms every dream into reality. As I connect with my sovereignty, I feel a deep connection with my true self. I experience my intuition and listen to inner guidance. I have been activated, awakened, and stepped into a boundless journey. I take full control of my being, allowing nothing to hinder my progress or success. I transform and integrate my shadow because I know that transformation is the path to sustainable freedom and abundance. I know how to balance my power with subtlety and focus. I maintain balance in my thoughts, emotions, and actions. Each day, I act from the sacred space within me, expressing my deepest essence and speaking my truth authentically. I see every moment in life as perfect and sacred, because I am the one who creates and perceives the divinity of each minute in my life. I am truth. I am peace. I am compassion. I choose to grow in my divine light, living a life full of passion and meaning. I honor my true self, acting in service to life and those around me. Every step I take is an act of freedom, strength, determination, and openness to creativity, love, and abundance. I am not only someone who attracts prosperity, I am the one who creates and welcomes it naturally. I commit to living passionately with all the essence of my being and the freedom I have affirmed in every action. I embrace the abundance the universe offers, knowing I am worthy of all that prosperity. Every day I move further along the journey of self-discovery and growth, expanding my potential and living fully in alignment with my highest essence. I am sovereignty. I am freedom. I am infinite. I am the master of myself, unbound by external circumstances or limiting beliefs. I am free to choose my thoughts, emotions, and actions, and I am fully aware that I hold the absolute power to create my life. My inner peace is the key to unlocking a life filled with love, success, and happiness. I deeply respect my inner strength and continuously harness my spiritual energy. I understand that when I connect deeply with my soul and inner wisdom, I am always guided on the right path. Each step I take is driven by a solid inner power, helping me overcome any challenge and achieve my highest goals. I choose to live passionately, with enthusiasm and full devotion to life. Every action I take reflects spiritual freedom and the desire of a soul living in alignment with its divine purpose. I am the creator of prosperity, not only for myself, but also for the community and everyone I meet. I am proud of myself and fully aware that I am the creator of my reality. Every decision, every action is guided by confidence in my limitless abilities. I allow no fear or worry to stand in my way. I remain confident in every situation and always choose a life filled with meaning and continuous growth. I clearly understand that everything in the universe is connected, and I am part of this vast network. Each of my actions not only impacts my own life, but also creates a positive effect on the world around me. I commit to living a life worth living, with clear purpose and deep inspiration. I affirm that I am the master of my life. I have the right and the ability to change anything in this life. Each day, I become a stronger version of myself, actively expanding my awareness and understanding. I trust my journey, my capabilities, and I know I am on the path to complete freedom, not just financially, but spiritually. I honor and love myself deeply. I allow myself to grow, to learn, and to fully live each moment. All limiting beliefs, fears, and doubts are released from me so I may embrace life with courage and unwavering determination. I am worthy of all things good, and I am ready to receive all that the universe has prepared for me. I commit to living my life with absolute honesty and unconditional love for myself. Every action I take comes from the heart, driven by deep belief in the success and abundance I am creating. I am the creator, the master, and the manifester of all my dreams. I am freedom. I am strength. I am love. Every day I wake up, I step into life with positive, powerful, and confident energy. I commit to moving forward continuously and evolving. I am an infinite soul, not bound by time or space. I possess immense power to create and transform my life. Each day, I affirm my sovereignty and recognize deeply that I am the only one who determines my destiny. I hold boundless energy and commit to fully utilizing my power to live in alignment with my divine purpose. I am a creator, and every day I build a life I've always dreamed of. I do not merely dream, I act. I do not only hope, I make it real. Every step I take is guided by trust in myself and the strength within me. I am free, powerful, and always moving forward, unhindered by limitations or fears. I am completely open to all new opportunities, and I know the universe always leads me to wonderful paths for growth. Every opportunity is a gift I am ready to embrace. I build my future by working hard, being creative, and continuously learning. I respect and cherish myself because I understand that when I take care of myself, I can bring goodness to those around me. My strength comes not only from my body or intellect, but also from my soul. I am in harmony with the energy of life, and from that harmony, I express my highest values to the world. Every action, every thought, every emotion I have originates from a source of pure and positive energy. I believe I can change my life and this world by living true to my divine essence. I constantly explore new boundaries, learn from every situation, and never give up on myself. I always respect and protect my sacred space. I know that when I care for myself, when I live honestly and openly with myself, I attract prosperity and success into my life. I am committed to living each day with passion, determination, and strength. I am the creator of my reality, and I hold the absolute power to change everything around me. Every moment is an opportunity for me to express my strength, freedom, and love. I am the master of this life. Every decision I make is with confidence and determination. I am no longer bound by old beliefs or mental barriers. I am the builder of my reality, and I affirm that I possess the strength and wisdom to achieve everything I desire. I know that I am a part of the universe, deeply connected to all living beings and the energies around me. I am never alone. I am always aware of the invisible support from the universe, guiding me on my path. I am part of the eternal, and I am ready to receive all that the universe has to offer. I live with deep gratitude and respect for every moment in this life. I am clearly aware that prosperity comes not just from material wealth, but from a deep spiritual connection with my inner being. I honor my journey of growth and progress, and I am committed to continuing forward with confidence, persistence, and boundless creativity. I commit to fully experiencing my highest nature, from body to spirit, from emotion to soul. Every aspect of my being is aligning and moving toward wholeness. I freely express myself in all circumstances, firmly believing that I deserve a life of abundance and happiness. All my thoughts, feelings, and actions are in harmony with the highest frequencies of both spiritual and material growth. Each day, I elevate my awareness of who I am and who I can become. I am not just a simple being. I am a creator, a decision maker, and a powerful force. I commit to continuous learning and growth, always expanding my vision and exploring new opportunities in every area of life. I am the architect of my reality, and I know that the reality I live in is the result of the decisions and actions I take with confidence, love, and wisdom. I face all challenges with a strong and fearless spirit, and I always find a way to turn obstacles into opportunities for growth. Every step I take leads me to new heights of success and spiritual freedom. I do not allow anything, anyone, or any circumstance to block my path. I am the master of my destiny, and I am committed to moving forward with determination, desire, and deep trust in my own abilities. I am the creator of my reality. Every decision I make stems from a deep understanding of myself, from a connection with my soul and the universe. I continuously recognize and accept the infinite power within me. I understand that prosperity and success are not random. They are the result of living in alignment with my true essence, acting from the heart, and nurturing every dream with perseverance and commitment. I know that true freedom comes from mastering myself, from understanding my origin, and from living in harmony with my higher spirit. I commit to continuous learning, creativity, and applying new strategies to create change in my life. Every action I take is carried out with clarity and wisdom, helping me get closer to my goals and dreams. I seek not only material wealth, but also inner peace and spiritual balance. I am an inspiration, not just for myself, but for those around me. I understand that prosperity is not something I keep for myself, but something I share, spread, and amplify. I commit to using my strength and clarity to support others, uplifting them on their path of self-discovery and growth. I am part of a great community, and I know that my success is also the success of all. I am not merely human. I am a being of light and love. I can face any challenge in life with a steady spirit, a loving heart, and a strong soul. I commit to living each moment fully, without fear or worry, but always ready to embrace all the goodness that life has to offer. Each day I wake up with gratitude, ready to receive all the blessings, abundance, and new opportunities the universe has prepared for me. I am an infinite spirit. I am not limited, and I will never accept limitation, because I know I have the power to create and transform everything in my life. I embrace all that comes to me, from inner peace to the challenges that help me grow. I embody spiritual sovereignty. I live in absolute freedom, and I am committed to walking this path endlessly to become the person I have always longed to be. I am the creator of my reality, the one who makes decisions for my life. I am committed to continuing on this journey, expanding my awareness and pursuing my spiritual path with passion and deep desire. I do not merely exist. I live fully in every moment. I am always connected to my soul, understanding the mission and purpose of my life. I am committed to releasing the past so that nothing can hold me back. I honor my growth and evolution, for every step forward is a testament to my inner strength and wisdom. I protect my sacred space, both within and without, and I choose to keep it filled with love, clarity, and peace. I manage my mind and emotions with intention, allowing no one and nothing to disturb my spiritual balance. I am the captain of my life, the author of my own story. Every action I take brings profound transformation, not just for myself, but for those around me. I know that I have the power to create my reality, and I am committed to living a life of freedom, passion, and constant forward movement, guided by gratitude and determination. Each step I take is guided by intuition, and I am always open to receiving inner wisdom. I am not afraid of change, because I know that every change is an opportunity for me to become stronger, wiser, and more deeply connected to myself and the universe. I am a being of light, and I know that my clarity will always illuminate my path. I honor my inner strength and commit to using it to create positive change, not just for me, but for those I encounter. I am part of a great living network, and I understand that this connection allows me to recognize and use my spiritual power. Every day, I devote myself to my spiritual journey, expanding awareness and opening my heart to all the good the universe has to offer. I keep moving forward, growing and refining myself to achieve perfect harmony between body, mind, and spirit. I am committed to always following my intuition, for I know it is an infinite source of strength that leads me to greatness. I face every challenge with a resilient heart and a mind that never stops learning. Every failure is an opportunity for growth and evolution. I allow myself to change and develop, knowing that transformation is essential for maturity and progress. I am the sovereign of my spirit, free, creative, and bound by nothing except my own being. I am committed to living a life full of passion, love, and continual growth in my divine light. I choose my path, and I believe in my ability to overcome all obstacles to reach my goals and dreams. I am grateful for every moment in my life. I give thanks for every lesson, every opportunity, and every person who has entered my life. I commit to living in harmony, protecting my energy, and using it not only for myself, but to serve those around me. I am discovering, I am evolving, I am ascending, and I know that I can always create meaningful change in both consciousness and life. I am a being of light, love, and freedom, and I continuously move forward on the path I have chosen with confidence and deep commitment. Prosperity, love, health, and peace are always with me, and I am ready to receive everything the universe has to offer. Each day, I grow stronger, wiser, and closer to my higher self. I honor myself. I accept every part of who I am, my strengths and my weaknesses, because they are part of me. I face my fears and my shadows, no longer avoiding them, but transforming them into opportunities for growth. I heal myself, cleansing my soul and body so that my divine flow can move freely and powerfully. I am the master of my life, the captain of my spiritual ship, and I create the reality I desire. I know who I am. I am one with my higher self, and I am tapping into my inner strength with balance and focus. Every decision I make leads me toward prosperity, lasting success, and true happiness. I don't just live with passion. I live fully with purpose. I dedicate myself completely to my spiritual journey, following the enlightened path I have chosen. Each day, I become more creative. I learn from my intuition and my soul. I trust in my innate gifts and let divine energy guide me. I do not fear change, for I understand that change is the gateway to becoming a better version of myself. I always choose to grow in divine light, so I may fulfill the sacred mission I came into this world to carry out. I am the creator of my reality. I do not wait for circumstances. I actively create opportunities and abundance in every situation. I am a being of light, connected to the great web of life, and I continuously expand my awareness. I am committed to living a life full of passion, overflowing with love and creativity, and I know that all good things are coming to me. I honor my growth, and I am ready to embrace positive changes in my life. I know that I have the power to overcome any challenge and to build a strong and abundant future. Every action I take leads to continuous growth, and I never stop moving forward. Every moment in my life is an opportunity to affirm myself and become the best version of who I am. I am a free being, unbound by anything outside of myself. I respect and love myself, and I understand that spiritual freedom is the key to unlocking all success and prosperity. I am always the one who chooses my path. Every thought and every action reflect the divine essence within me. I live in harmony with the universe, and I know that I am an important part of the whole. My harmony and prosperity are limitless, and I am ready to receive all that the universe has prepared for me. I am a being of light and love, and I continually create the life I desire. Each day, I become stronger, freer, and more deeply connected to my higher self. I am committed to living a full, abundant, and rich life, not just for myself, but for those I love, and for my community. I respect and love myself deeply. I understand that every part of me, from the physical, emotional, to the spiritual, contributes to my wholeness. I continuously explore and recognize my true nature, allowing myself to evolve and grow stronger from every challenge. I am not afraid to face my fears or my shadows, because I know they help me mature and discover my inner power. I am the one who actively creates my reality. Every decision, every action I take leads me to steady progress in life. I trust my intuition and listen to the voice within. I am open to every opportunity the universe offers, and I choose to move forward with courage, strength, and passion. Everything in my life is created from the heart and guided by a clear mind. I am part of the harmony of the universe, and I live in deep connection with all. Every person I meet is a reflection of myself, and I learn from every connection. I live not only for myself, but also for those I love and for the community around me. I understand that truth lies in self-awareness and deep inner understanding. I am committed to preserving my identity and honoring my spiritual sovereignty. I do not allow distractions or external influences to diminish my strength or freedom. Every thought, emotion, and action I take reflects my freedom and growth. I am light. I am love. I am freedom. I walk confidently on my path, with unwavering belief in my own abilities. I am the creator of my reality, and I take full responsibility for my life. Each day, I become wiser, more mature, and I build a complete and fulfilling life. I am a being of light and love, persistently moving toward my higher goals and life purpose. I am confident, grounded, and I never give up. Everything I need is already within me, and I create the life I desire. From this day forward, I commit to living fully, loving myself, and affirming the infinite power that I possess. Each day, I choose to see and feel the best in life, always ready to embrace the growth that life brings. I understand that every step I take is a solid stride on the path of self-mastery. I am the creator of my reality, and I take full responsibility for everything I experience. I continuously learn and release thoughts and emotions that no longer serve my growth. In every moment, I choose to live fully, to welcome all the good that the universe has to offer. And I trust that all things happen at the perfect time for the evolution of my soul. I act from the heart and with a clear mind. I move from a place of peace and inner power. I constantly strengthen and maintain a deep connection with my divine self. I am the captain of my life's ship. I hold the reins of every aspect of my life, and I choose to walk with confidence, courage, and wisdom. I understand that everything that happens in my life is a reflection of my inner world. I am always ready to face the shadows within me and transform them into strength. I allow all obstacles in my divine flow to dissolve, opening a wide path for freedom, love, and light. I know exactly who I am and what I am capable of. I align with my true nature and use my spiritual power to serve a higher purpose. I create my reality, and I choose to live in balance in my thoughts, emotions, and actions. I live in perfect harmony with the universe, and my very presence is a beautiful connection to all life around me. I trust in myself, in my creative power, and in my infinite potential. Each day, I move closer to self-realization, gaining deeper insight into my purpose and walking firmly on my spiritual path. I am an essential part of infinite prosperity, and I am committed to creating a life of wealth, happiness, and meaning. I respect and love myself. I understand that growth and evolution are lifelong journeys. Each day is an opportunity for me to elevate my consciousness, affirm my strength, and expand my understanding. I commit to always following my intuition and to evolving in alignment with the divine light within me. I am an infinite being, inseparable from the universe itself. I believe in my inner power and commit to walking my spiritual path every day. Each action I take is driven by deep understanding and inner wisdom. I choose to live with passion, protect my energy, and honor my true self. I determine the course of my life and am committed to transforming my consciousness. Every step I take is a step toward maturity, expansion, and personal growth. I understand that I am the creator of my reality and take full responsibility for all of my life experiences. I continuously seek knowledge and expand my awareness, always exploring my sacred connection with life. I realize that all of my thoughts, emotions, and actions have a deep impact on the world around me. I am in full control of my energy, and I act from a space of peace, clarity, and inner strength. I commit to protecting my sacred space, maintaining strong boundaries to prevent negativity from entering my life. I honor my growth and know that continuous development is the path I choose. I always live in harmony with myself and the universe, understanding that I am an important part of the great web of life. Each day I delve deeper into my true essence, listening to inner guidance and expressing my infinite creativity. I am truth, I am peace, I am light. I commit to continuing the journey of self-discovery, using my spiritual strength to bring goodness and meaning into the world. I am a spiritual being, empowered and living with an open heart, loving and serving endlessly. I choose to act wisely and master my emotions, using clarity in every decision. I believe in the infinite within me, and in every moment I live fully, with all my passion, truth, and compassion. My journey is one of freedom, unconditional love, and deep connection with all beings. I honor and accept myself, releasing past limitations and continuously expanding to become the person I've always dreamed of being. Every day is an opportunity to explore and fulfill my spiritual mission, to refine myself, and to radiate my light into the world. I am an infinite being, deeply connected to the source of the universe. I commit to releasing all emotional bindings and fully trust in the guidance of my soul. In each moment, I listen and act according to my intuition, opening the way toward boundless possibilities. I live with passion and dedicate myself to fulfilling the purpose my soul has chosen. I am no longer controlled by others' expectations. I walk freely on my own path, fully enjoying the process of self-discovery and growth. Each step I take carries a sacred purpose, a complete harmony between myself and the universe. I care for myself, dedicate my life to soul development, and always listen to my inner wisdom. I trust the sacred call of my soul and act with inspiration to fulfill these deep purposes. I pursue divine love. I am the sovereign of myself, free and radiant in every decision I make. I am connecting with the great web of life, honoring my higher self, expanding my awareness, and harnessing my spiritual power to live more fully. Each day, I expand beyond all limits and step into my own light. I am awakening from illusion and releasing all distractions to live in perfect harmony with my true being. I have realized that everything I experience is a reflection of my inner world. I take full responsibility for my life and reality, and I am ready to reclaim the power I once gave away. I establish strong boundaries to protect my sacred space, maintaining safety, stability, and growth on my life journey. Every action I take is a powerful commitment to my spiritual path. I choose to grow in divine light with gratitude and passion. I continually evolve, explore my sacred connection to life, and feel a deep bond with all living beings. I know that I am an infinite spirit, and I am free to express my truth in every aspect of life. I am peace, I am compassion, and I constantly strive for spiritual maturity and freedom. I am committed to the path of self-mastery, so that I may continue to shine and serve all those I meet along the way. I embody my higher self. I am light. I am love. I am freedom. I am the true being I was born to be. Each day is a new opportunity for growth, learning, and meaningful living in perfect harmony with myself and the universe. I am the embodiment of my spiritual sovereignty, expressing my true inner essence. I am a sovereign being, divinely empowered. I am one with my inner being and deeply aware of the strength and higher self I carry within. I face all my fears and inner shadows, and through this, I heal myself. I am clear, pure, and transparent, releasing all blockages to my divine flow, allowing everything to come to me in perfect timing. Everything in my life reflects my inner world. I am the creator of my reality, and I take full and complete responsibility for the life and truth I live. The highest and most aligned energies flow through me, nourishing my body, mind, and soul. When I connect with my sovereignty, I experience powerful intuition and listen to the guidance of my soul. I have awakened, taken control of my being, and transformed all darkness into light. I have learned how to wield my power with balance and focus, maintaining clarity in thought, emotion, and action. I am authentic, expressing the deepest truth of who I am, and I see each moment as sacred and divine. I embody my higher self, love and honor the being within me. Each day, I feel a deep connection to my soul and to all those I encounter. I am always aware of the ever-present source within me, and I am becoming the person I was always meant to be. I am committed to continuously exploring my divinity and my sacred relationship with life. I take full responsibility for mastering my mind, emotions, and personal growth. I am an empowered spiritual being, living in perfect alignment with my true essence. Every action, every decision I make is rooted in responsibility, love, and forgiveness. I am free. I am sovereign. I am light. I am love. I am committed to walking the highest path, always honoring and protecting my sacred space, releasing the past and fully embracing the present. I embody my spiritual sovereignty. I am here to express the divinity within me, to fully unfold the essence of who I am. I am a sovereign being, divinely empowered. I am one with my inner self. I know who I am, and I possess a higher power to guide my life. I face all fears and inner darkness, transforming them into light. I heal myself and release all limitations that have held back my growth. I am clear and transparent, allowing my divine flow to pass through me without obstruction. I am the creator of my reality. Every thought, emotion, and action reflects a deep understanding of myself. I take full and complete responsibility for my life and reality. The highest energies flow through me, nourishing every aspect of my life. When I connect with my spiritual sovereignty, I listen to the guidance within. I have awakened and taken command of my being. I know how to manage my power with balance and focus. I act from a spiritual space, expressing the deepest part of who I am. Every moment is sacred, perfect, and a reflection of the truth within me. I love and honor the being within me, and through that, I connect with everyone I meet. I am always conscious of the presence of Source within me, and always walk my highest path. I am committed to continually exploring my sacred relationship with life and with myself. I am an empowered spiritual being, living in full harmony with my essence. Every step I take brings peace, love, and forgiveness. I am free. I am sovereign. I am light and love. I walk the path of ascension, confident in my abilities and intuition. Each day, I evolve, reclaiming the power and creativity I once gave away. Every action I take contributes to the growth of the world around me. I am the person I came here to be. Every step I take brings me closer to a deeper understanding of my true nature. I embody wholeness and enlightenment, and I am committed to living this life with all the freedom and divinity I possess. I know exactly who I am, and I merge with my strength and higher self. I face all my fears and inner darkness, understanding that every challenge is an opportunity for growth. I heal myself and release every obstacle that hinders the divine flow within me. Every moment in my life reflects my inner world. I take full and complete responsibility for my life and reality. I open my body, mind, and cells to receive greater energy, allowing me to create a harmonious reality and nourish my entire being. I know how to balance my power and maintain focus in every action and thought. I act from the sacred space within me and express my deepest essence in each decision and step I take. I honor every moment of life and love the being within me. Every person I meet is a reflection of myself, and I see the sacred connection between us. I feel a deep bond with everything around me. I am a powerful being of light, created from the source of infinite love. I constantly explore and express my true nature. I am committed to unlocking all my inner potential in service of a higher purpose and to sustaining the elevation of my soul. Each step I take brings me closer to prosperity, peace, and absolute freedom. I trust the calling of my soul and always act with inspiration, moving towards self-realization and spiritual presence in this life. I am truth, I am peace, and I am compassion. I choose to live with passion, dedication, and reverence for the sacredness of each moment. Every action I take is in service of a higher spiritual purpose, and I remain connected to the great web of life. I am evolving, reclaiming my power, and living a full and awakened life. Every day is a new opportunity for growth, discovery, and self-affirmation. I commit to continuing this spiritual journey, always honoring and protecting my sacred space so I can become the person I was born to be. I am a powerful and infinite spiritual being. I live in perfect harmony with the universe and the divine presence within me. I continuously connect, expand, and radiate my light everywhere I go. I am determined to shift my consciousness, to activate my full inner power, and to live with passion. I choose, I lead, and I always act with truth, peace, compassion, and divine harmony. I protect my energy, live in alignment with the universe, and dedicate myself to my spiritual path with unshakable trust in my inner wisdom. I live with respect and love for myself, acting in service of my spiritual purpose. I am healthy in body, mind, and spirit, and I am constantly evolving in life. Every part of my power that I once gave away is now reclaimed, and I establish strong boundaries to protect myself and elevate my spiritual development. I commit to exploring my divinity and sacred relationship with life, to shift perception, and to accelerate my ascension process. I am supported and fully aligned with the source of all life. I am devoted to experiencing my true essence. Every aspect of me, spiritual, physical, emotional, and mental, is in perfect alignment. Each day, I relax and feel safe with every breath. I choose to see and feel only the best in life, knowing that everything comes at the perfect time for my soul's evolution. I live in balance, harnessing my spiritual strength to create a beautiful reality, acting from a sacred space and from the heart. I am the captain of my life's ship, the author of my own story. I transcend all limits, expand my awareness, and live in perfect harmony with the universe. I am a powerful being of light, created from an infinite source of love, and I live fully aligned with my spiritual purpose. I honor my higher self, love the being within me, and always remember that every moment is perfect and sacred. Every action I take is a declaration of my growth and abundance, and I am committed to continuing this journey of spiritual evolution. I choose to act from inspiration and to explore my divinity. I am committed to discovering my sacred relationship with life, fully aware that my origin always resides within me. I am becoming my true self, an infinite spirit, honoring my spiritual connection and declaring that I am a spiritual being. I remember my true self, integrate with my being, and reclaim my spiritual power. I use this power for the highest good, to serve others, and to embody the blueprint of my higher self in my life. I face my shadows, honor my life journey, and overcome all difficulties with grace. I am stepping into my power and honoring my spiritual sovereignty. I harness the power of my soul, bringing balance to my energy, thoughts, actions, and body. I am devoted to my spiritual path and choose to express my divine sovereignty. I take full responsibility for mastering my mind, emotions, and personal evolution. Each day, I respect and accept myself. I am committed to releasing the past and protecting my sacred space, both within and without. I align with the values of my soul's mission, practice forgiveness, and continue forward on this spiritual path. I am ready to release emotional attachments and listen to the guidance within. I follow my intuition, trust the call of my soul, and take inspired action. I live with passion, fully devoted to fulfilling my soul's purpose. I am sovereign, I am free, and I am a being of light. I am committed to completing this sacred journey, to connecting with the great web of life, and to honoring my higher self. I transcend all limits, expand my awareness, and live in alignment with the divine source within me. I commit to following my intuition, releasing distractions, and remembering my true nature. I am my authentic self. I am light, love, freedom, and infinity. I am safe, grounded, and mature in my awareness. I choose to activate my full inner power and live passionately, protecting my energy and honoring my true self. I live to serve and to evolve, establishing strong boundaries and exploring my divinity. I create powerful shifts in awareness and accelerate my ascension, fully supported and committed to experiencing my true essence. I am a spiritual being, empowered and embodied. I continue the daily journey of self-realization, honoring myself and releasing the past. I protect my sacred space, practice forgiveness, and walk the spiritual path guided by inner wisdom. I am the captain of my ship, the author of my life story. I am light, energy, and love, created from the loving light of Source. I know who I am, and I embody my spiritual sovereignty. I face my fears and shadows to heal and become my truest self. I am devoted to the spiritual journey, knowing that every moment is perfect and sacred. I am free in my thoughts, actions, and emotions. I live with passion, protect my energy, and follow my intuition. Each day, I expand my awareness and explore my sacred connection with life, knowing that my origin is always within me. I am the creator of my reality. I take full responsibility for my life and my reality. I am committed to stepping into my light, releasing distractions, and reclaiming my true essence. I align with my spiritual sovereignty, declare my spiritual power, and choose to act from a place of inspiration. Each day, I act from deep inner space, expressing my truth and embodying the deepest part of who I am. I love myself, recognize the divine connection in all my relationships, and feel oneness with everyone I meet. I embody my higher self, and I know that I am an empowered spiritual being. I am free, at peace in every moment, and always remember that I am the conscious creator of my reality. I choose harmony, clarity, and commit to living each day from my highest self. When I live fully in alignment with my soul's mission, I not only empower myself, but also bring healing and light to the world around me. With every decision, I know I am moving closer to wholeness, sacred connection, and full presence within this universe. I am an infinite soul, deeply connected to the divine source of light. Every day, I affirm my presence in this universe, living fully with my true essence. I continuously grow and explore new depths of myself. I am the creator of my reality, and I take full responsibility for my life and my journey. Every step I take is a choice that brings light, love, and peace. I trust in my inner power and the invisible connection between me and all beings in the universe. I open my heart to embrace all the wonderful things that life offers. Every experience, whether a challenge or an opportunity, is a precious gift that helps me mature and evolve. I am not afraid or anxious because I know that everything is happening for a greater purpose. I listen to the guidance within, knowing that the wisdom from deep within will lead me on the right path. I am energy, and my energy is infinite. I choose to nourish my soul and body with positive thoughts, feelings, and actions. Every day, I choose to create peace in my mind and gratitude in my heart. I honor my higher self and maintain harmony between my body, soul, and spirit. I am never alone on this journey. I am supported by invisible forces, by souls that walk alongside me, and by divine guidance that is always present. With every moment, I am empowered, and I am the creator, the architect of my life as I choose it to be. I can face all shadows and transform them into light, because I know that shadows are just part of the process of transformation. An opportunity to understand and love myself more. I am free, and that freedom does not only come from being liberated from physical constraints, but also from spiritual freedom. I am free in my choice of emotions, actions, and how I respond to events in life. I am the one who decides in all things. With every breath, I feel the life force flowing through me, guiding me to profound experiences and helping me become the best version of myself. I dedicate myself to my own development, while also dedicating myself to the collective growth of the community and the world around me. I understand that every action, no matter how small, impacts the entire universe. Therefore, I always act from a place of love and compassion. I honor all that I have learned, all that I have overcome, for they are an inseparable part of my growth process. I know that I am ready to embrace all changes, to open my heart to new opportunities, and to live fully with my divine purpose. Every step I take, whether small or large, is part of the journey I have chosen. I commit to living with love, wisdom, and understanding. I am an infinite soul, and I am the creator of my life, today and forever.